Key bail reform legislation is one step closer to enactment. This is Tuesday, May 20th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State, the Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Welcome to the Texas Minute. Thanks for spending part of your Tuesday focused on the issues facing the Lone Star State. If you enjoy the Texas Minute, please give us a rating and a review on your podcast app. Your feedback means a lot to us, and it's the easiest way to help others find the show. Let's get to the news. A justice of the peace in East Texas is now in serious trouble amid allegations that he threatened the life of a defendant. Rains County Justice of the Peace Robert Franklin is accused of coercing defendant Colby Weeb into accepting a plea deal during a private phone call. Franklin was not overseeing Weeb's case. The man had been accused of disclosing intimate photographs of a woman without her consent and with the intent to embarrass her. This is not the only case in which Franklin has been accused of threatening a defendant. In a recorded 43-minute phone call, Franklin allegedly threatened to kill a woman and her brother while making a variety of threats against her family attorney and Child Protective Services caseworkers. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton's office is launching an investigation into possible violations of state law by U.S. Masters Swimming. The probe will specifically focus on whether U.S. Masters Swimming engaged in false, deceptive, and misleading acts and practices by marketing a San Antonio event as a women's sporting event, but then allowing men to compete in it. This came about after a 47-year-old man named Hugo Caldas, who claims to be a woman named Anna, was allowed to take first place in 5 events at the 2025 Spring Nationals that was held at the Northside Independent School District Swim Center in late April. If you've seen pictures, this dude isn't even trying to look like a lady. The Texas Minute will be right back.
If you're not watching the Luke Macias Show, then you are not as engaged as everybody else is in Texas who's trying to make a difference, knowing exactly what's going on so that they can take action on the things that really matter. Guys, watch us on the Roku app for Texas Scorecard. Watch us on YouTube. Listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Get engaged, get more informed, so together we can actually make a bigger difference on things that matter for the future of Texas. God bless you.
If you're wondering why bail reform has become such an issue, consider the case of Jalen George. He's one of several defendants accused of reoffending while out on low or no bond. Following George's arrest in 2021 for the murder of his sister, his bond was initially set at $500,000. However, after 7 separate bond hearings, it was ultimately reduced to just $35,000. In the years since then, while out on bond, George has faced a string of additional criminal charges ranging from indecent exposure to theft of cash and violent robbery. Because of so many stories like the last one, a package of bail reform legislation championed by Governor Greg Abbott passed out of the Texas House yesterday. At the center of that package is Senate Bill 9, which passed the House 122-20. It adds strict new limits on personal bonds, it imposes accountability standards on magistrates, it regulates charitable bail organizations, and it gives prosecutors expanded authority to appeal lenient bail decisions. Alongside Senate Bill 9, the House also approved Senate Joint Resolution 5. That's a proposed constitutional amendment that would allow judges to deny bail in serious felony cases if prosecutors are able to demonstrate that the defendant poses a threat to public safety. Things are less certain, though, for Senate Joint Resolution 1, known as Jocelyn's Law. That would be named for Jocelyn Nungary. She's the 12-year-old Houston girl who was brutally murdered in 2024 by 2 illegal aliens. This constitutional amendment would prohibit bail for illegal aliens charged with a wide array of violent or serious felonies. While the measure passed with initial vote of 88-50, that's still short of the 2/3 required for a constitutional amendment. SJR 1 will receive another vote later today, where we'll see if Democrats are still wanting to put violent illegal aliens ahead of Texas citizens. You can find details on all of the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Travis Morgan, Luca Cacciatore, Michael Wilson, and Brandon Waltons. It was produced by Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great day.